one thing we have not talked about on this show yet, Odyssey trailer that came out
Oh, okay.
a couple days ago. I would
I le
love to get your
I
opinion on
legit
this.
was gonna bring this up in case you didn't
Okay.
bring it up. Okay.
Okay.
Um, I did not watch the trailer. I've seen clips.
Okay.
Well, because it's like when I'm in the mindset of I know I'm going to see it already, I'm not gonna watch the trailer. My dad was watching the Mandalorian and Grogu final trailer. That's like the desperate trailer where they
Mhm.
give you the ending of the movie in the trailer. I hate final trailers with a passion. He's watching it, and I was like, Dad, are you seeing Mandalorian? He's like, Yeah. I'm like, then why are you watching this? Like, that's the whole movie right there. Stop watching. Um, but that's different. Uh, Real Odyssey trailer. I saw the sneak preview before Avatar 3 in IMAX. So I know what this movie is going to be. It's his version of Dune, like it is. It's not going to be ancient Greece. I think the only real criticism we can have right now, because the movie's not even out yet,
Mhm.
is okay, if you're not going to be 100% period accurate, not historical accurate, period, you know, ancient Greek, Macedonian era or whatever, if you're not going to be accurate to that era, you have to fully commit to something else. He's half-assing the era. Like the armor's wrong, the accents aren't British, which I think is so funny that people are complaining, but I fully understand what they're saying. Um, like the vernacular and
Mhm.
the thematics of it. Like if your performance as Odysseus or whoever his son is, or Telemachus, or I don't know, if your performance isn't I'm on a stage, projecting, like even the 2004 Troy movie, they're not speaking British. They're not in British accents, but it's like thespian.
Yeah.
The dialogue is very specific to this big operatic drama. It's also kind of melodramatic, but so the fact that the dialogue is, they don't say father, they say dad. I I understand that disconnect, but to start throwing shit on Twitter over it is dumb.
Yeah.
Um, but again, I do understand the whole, hey, if you're not going to commit to the ancient Greek era, you have to go full sci-fi then. If you're pretending to do Dune, and he is, you got to go full sci-fi. None of this half-ass
Mhm.
shit. But again, it's also the most fantastical Christopher Nolan's ever been because the Cyclops is real, there are giants,
Mhm.
and I think the gods are in the movie. So this is as fantastical as Christopher Nolan has ever been. Pretty sure. I haven't watched Following.
Me either.
Prestige gets a little wonky with the clones, but that's still
Yeah.
sci-fi. That's still his lane.
Yeah.
This is outside of his lane. So those are like fine complaints. I understand what they're saying. The stuff that drives me up the fucking wall right now, two different things. First off, the costumes aren't accurate and the descriptions of the characters are not book accurate. The people online, especially on Instagram, I'm sure Twitter as well and TikTok, they're like, this isn't the Odyssey. This is the Odyssey. And they show AI footage. Are you fucking kidding me? They,
I
type up on their little computers, like, AI, what does the Odyssey look like? And then they post it for, I know it's rage bait and I know I'm falling for it, but it's not art. It's bullshit. Now, is the Odyssey art? That's a conversation. This whole AI video is like, this is the real Odyssey. No, it is not. In no way is it. And I swear, I see more people happy about AI video when it is with the Odyssey than anything else. If it's, security cam footage of Epstein, or if it's football betting or any other movie, people are like, get that AI shit out of here. The second it's about the Odyssey, people eat it up. I hate that so much. Okay, then there's the that
Yes, argument
I've
one that you
I've
hate.
heard no one bitch about that. Why am I alone in this? I've heard
I
no one
honestly
bitch about
I
that.
haven't seen too much of that.
I see it everywhere.
Send it to me next time you see
I
it.
see it everywhere. Whew.
Take a breath.
I'm,
Take
like,
a breath.
actually very upset that that's a big thing online right now. I think that the Snyder cult, the Zack Snyder,
Uh-huh.
uh, boy like,
They
band
hate Nolan? Are they out to get Nolan?
no, they like Nolan, and now they hate him.
Hmm.
One, because Christopher Nolan has now won an Academy Award, so he's legit. He's not underground anymore. He's legit. So, oh, you hate the king of the castle. I'm kind of on that train as well. I think he's a little too popular, but these guys are professional shit throwers, and they are going all at it when it comes to Superman and now Christopher Nolan. And it's like, guys, this is so exhausting. Anyways, the real shit throwing is with the Elliot Page casting and
Are people upset about it?
Lupita Nyong'o, I think.
Oh, yeah, because
Yes,
she's, um
because she's black and she's trans. He's trans. God damn, sorry, but that's why. That's the only reason why. They
or I meant, like,
know
what characters are they?
the rumor is. I think it might be confirmed that Lupita Nyong'o is playing Hera, who in the story of the Odyssey is the most beautiful woman in the world, a face so
Fair.
beautiful it launched 10,000 ships, that whole thing. So when you cast a black woman in that role, people are going to get mad, and that's stupid. It is stupid. So it's like, fine. That's the dumbest molehill you're going to make into a mountain online. Fine. Elliot Page. Yes. He doesn't have a role yet. He's in the movie. They filmed him in the movie. His role is not public yet. But the second they saw the headline, Elliot Page cast in the Odyssey, some jackass was like, "Oh, he's playing Achilles," and now we're having a complete shitstorm about a trans man playing Achilles, the invincible Greek hero. He's not playing Achilles. He's not. Someone made it up, and now it's a whole thing. So those two dramas are complete bullshit. Meanwhile, the actual movie might have some real flaws to it. Like the
Yeah.
online sentiment of this movie is nosediving right now. I think some of it's fake, but I think there's some genuine concerns.
Yeah.
I, yeah,
How
and the tickets got scalped, and so like the whole IMAX experience is already ruined, and that might be the only good way to watch the movie because that's all Christopher Nolan cares about. It God, there's no like calm way to even talk about this movie right now, and that's the dumbest thing ever because it's a
Yeah.
movie. Come on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's I do think it has reached the point where the Odyssey has become an event, almost more than a movie, in
Yes.
terms
Oh,
of
yeah.
now
Yeah.
everyone here's what I hate about a movie like this is, and I again, don't get me wrong, I'm very excited for the Odyssey. I love Christopher Nolan. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
am I number one I, in line at IMAX? No, like that's just not me. Like, I know
Okay.
some people are like dying to go see this. I'm not like the number one Nolan head in the world. I do love his movies. I don't think he's really made a bad movie. What I hate about a movie like this is almost to like a 99.9% accuracy. I feel like I know what people are going to think about the movie, regardless of what's on screen.
When they walk in, yeah. Yeah.
And I just know people, and because of the discourse around it, all your points are so fair.
Mhm.
But now it's almost like you're already defending a movie you haven't seen, and they're attacking a movie they haven't seen. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
creating this discourse where some people are forced to defend it, some people are just attacking it willy nilly for no reason,
Mhm.
and so now you've already picked your side. Where
Yeah.
rather than, hey, I'm
Yeah.
going to go to this movie, see what happens, and then give my thoughts on it. Now, some people, I'm not saying you, I'm just kind of broadly saying you. Like, people are going to go into the movie
Yeah.
finding things to hate, or people are going to go into the movie, all right, how do I defend this, and this? This is what's great. Like,
Yes.
I don't think that's how
Yeah.
a movie should be enjoyed and
No.
interacted with. And so
No.
that's what bothers me about movies like this, where like I can
Yeah.
always tell what someone's opinion is before they even see it. Like I
Yeah,
know some people, you're gonna come out and be like, "This is the greatest thing to ever be made." Like some people are gonna do that,
and
and
it's
some
always
people are
extreme. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
and
always
some people are
best
gonna say
movie
like, "This
and
is the
yeah,
worst thing of all time. It's done
yeah,
the Odyssey like so wrong." Like it's
yeah,
just that stuff annoys me about a movie at this scale.
yeah, and I will also say, yes, that is the consequence of turning a movie into an event, which
Mhm.
is 2 things. That's what the MCU became, where every movie, the marketing and
Yep.
the budgets and all of that stuff made every MCU movie an event. And now it's like, okay, Spider-Man 5 is coming out. If Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire aren't in it, people are gonna be mad
Yeah.
because it'll be smaller than the last one. And I also find it interesting that like Barbenheimer, it was one event but 2 movies. So that whole shit throwing didn't actually happen.
Yeah.
Again, that we will never get that again. The Barbenheimer, that will never happen
It's insane.
again. This
Yeah.
whole doomsday thing is still the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
I can't
Yeah.
believe they haven't moved. I really can't.
And they
Um,
won't. So CinemaCon just happened a couple weeks ago. That
mhm.
would have been the time that they announced to move because
And
Jumanji
yes.
3 moved to Christmas, which
Narnia
means
moved.
Narnia moved to February
Yeah.
because now it has a real release.
Yeah,
It
which is
has a real
awesome for
wide
that.
release.
Excited for that.
Yes.
But now it's like IMAX screens have opened up. If Doomsday wants to move forward and still get some
Narnia
IMAX, but
Narnia was gonna
Narnia
be November.
November. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm saying is I think Laura, sorry, let me collect my thoughts here.
Okay.
If
November's
they
a
would have
full
moved up
schedule, though. November's a full schedule. The only open weekend
still,
now. Oh, yeah. There's, um there's a new Disney movie coming out. There's other
but
stuff. I'm,
I
like,
guess my
blanking
question
on
would
it,
be,
but
are IMAX screens open now
no,
that Narnia? Because wasn't
no,
Narnia supposed to be like all IMAX?
for a weekend.
Only one weekend? Okay, never
Yeah,
mind. So my
it was a
thought
bunch of
process
stuff.
was, well,
Yeah.
because now Disney is doing their little Infinity Vision thing, which we don't
Which
even have to talk about, but
I think that so again, CinemaCon, apparently the theater reps at CinemaCon were laughing at that. They, like, need to know what it is so that they can market it to
Mhm.
audiences, but they think it's a joke.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but, Jumanji moved to Christmas, which means Werewolf has competition, son of a bitch. But, like, that weekend before
Yeah.
December 18th is now open.
But
I think
the ego's too big. They won't do it. No
that
one will do it.
100% an ego thing. There's no
Yeah.
way someone in marketing was like, "This is a great idea."